I'm like, I lay down, I'm like, y'all are dead. They're like, we're not dead. I'm like, he tagged the thing. He's like, no, he didn't, he's dead. I'm like, oh shit. And we both realized it at the same time. We just started, wah. It was great. It was great. Oh man, yeah, all I did was defense. Sim City, I defended Sim City, Hamburger Hill, Apache. No, I never went to Apache. I was on my way there and got shot. Going up a hill, and I fell down the hill. That was fun. And then I guarded the ones on the left at first.
Without getting all them.
Yeah. And that's all I did was defense the entire game.
Well, that's because all we did was attack.
But at some point, you would expect to push. When you have
well, they were attacking Alpha a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like they did the counterattack on Alpha.
I defended Alpha once, and that was, oh man, that's where I got 30 of the 34 kills. It was great, because they would just, I got in the far right bunker at the top of the hill. Okay. And I was just laying fire. Like, they would just run, because they were trying to tag it, and I would just go, 1, 2, oh, you didn't die? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because they wouldn't call out. I'm like, dude, I shot you in the face. Like, it don't get no more real than that.
You know, I'm gonna have to say that I think people call their hits better here than back home.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really have that, 1 or 2 guys maybe. When you're talking about 1,000 guys, that's pretty good, you know?
Yeah, that is pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because there was a guy sitting right next to me.
Yeah.
And I saw him get shot in the face. I'm like, dude, you're out. He's like, I didn't get hit. I'm like, dude, I know you're mad.
Right. I mean, it happens.
You need to call yourself out. Just go for the walk. I'm fat. I've done it. It's your turn.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I really wanted that spot.
Right.
Yeah. He had a gun hole. I didn't.
Glad you got killed. That's where I wanted
I'm glad you got killed, man. You need to go. Like, don't be BSing. Just go.
But I think that not the chivalry, the sportsmanship's really good here.
The general, man, they get Warsaw, man. Holy cow, they get into it. They start yelling and chanting, and then that's when you know, okay, they're coming, guys. Let's aim and fire.
That's right.
Like, I love your enthusiasm, guys, but y'all are just giving it away. Like, just giving it away. Me and my brother did try and infiltrate the river. We got down in the river.
Was that you with this, like, shot me in the back like twice?
It probably was, because I was in the river.
Did you have a handgun?
I did borrow a handgun from the sniper that we have.
As soon as I got shot in the back from the river, because I just crossed the creek, right? Yeah. And I'm like starting up the other side, and I get shot in the back. And I'm like, what? And there's this guy with his back against the bushes on the creek, you know, with a handgun.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Because my gun started jamming.
And did I say good shot, good kill, or something like that?
I don't know. I have a hard time hearing. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Because I was impressed that I had walked right past you, I didn't see it, and then every time after that I went by there, I'd be looking around like, there's got to be somebody in this creek.
Well, it was cool because, like, we went down, and I can't remember what base we went down from, but we went into the river. We thought that, because we were trying to memorize what the map looked like, we thought we were infiltrating behind the power lines because we thought the river and the power lines did that. So we thought we were going to be sneaky.
They kind of die.
Exactly. So we thought we were being sneaky. So we were going to get behind and try and find the general.
Right.
We didn't find the general. We found our own teammates, and they killed us. But here's the cool thing. Before that happened, I killed 3 people there. Okay. I only got 1 more kill in the last 5 hours of the game. That was it. Because I was having problems with my goggles, fogging up, everything. It was miserable. The first 5 hours were great. I mean, they were amazing.
Did yours fog at all?
My glasses did. My mask did.
Yeah, our masks don't ever fog.
Really?
Scott Vectra.
Well, I was
made in America.
Well, when I came in from the Warsaw side, because I got taken POW style, and I went up there, went to the vendors, and there was a new vendor out there. I was like, "Do y'all have any goggles that don't fog?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I've heard that before. I just spent $20 last night, and I've been really enjoyed the first 5 hours, and after that it was freaking miserable. So I couldn't see. I was taking my goggles off. People were yelling at me, putting them back on. Like, shut up.
Right.
I got things to do. I don't care if I get shot in the eye. I signed a waiver. Get over it."
That's right.
And I'm like, I got to get this cleared up, or I'm just gonna leave. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time and not be able to see anything. That just ruins your fun. So I went over there. I was like, "Do y'all have anything?" "Yeah." "No, you don't." So I looked at it, and it's got little air vents right here,
Yeah.
and it's not fully sealed right here.
Okay.
So it can let air in. So I'm gonna go spend another $20 and hopefully.
Well, that's what the Scott has. It has holes on the bottom and on the top for air to get into there.
I have a paint mask, but I remember playing airsoft with it, and I remember not being able to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a problem with my mask fogging up. I have a problem with my glasses fogging up.
Yeah, like that mask.
I don't want to get me a...
Scott's done a good job.
Yeah. Well, if anybody gives you any hey,
we lost it, or my son. Yeah, he was trying to get the word out. So it's a Colt.
A 1911?
Yeah.
I heard him saying it on the field, yeah.
Okay.
What side was he on, NATO or what?
He was on NATO.
Oh, okay.
And it was left in one of the dead zones. It was in a digi camo holster.
Okay. I didn't see it.
Thank you.
I'd be willing to go help you look for it, though.
We were thinking this, we got the same number. Oh, and the funniest thing, when this girl walked up to me and said she's Emily, I'm like, you're beautiful. What was your name?
That's right.
How do you know my brother? Oh, okay.
Why do you know my brother?
Who cares how you know him? You know me now.
Why do I care that you know my brother?
Oh man, I sat there and talked to her for probably 15 minutes.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool too. She's out here playing airsoft. She's got to be somewhat cool, you know.
She can take a hit.
Yeah, she can take a hit. And she can dismount. She's got a nice pistol. This thing is nice. It's a Ruger.
Okay.
She pulls this thing out. She's like, look at this thing. I'm like, I want this thing. And she's like, shoot it. You got to shoot. You got to shoot it. So I went. Oh, it's a Colt. Ah! Like, this thing is amazing.
All right, the Sunday game's over. We're on our way up to the mission briefing up front and find out who won. We finished the game. Sorry I couldn't record it. I didn't have this camera with me. This is not really a gun cam or helmet cam type camera. So by the time I get up there, I'll turn the camera back on and I'll let you see what you got.
There's somebody at KWA, and there's one guy out there, LJ. Yeah, LJ. This guy's crazy. Ask him about his collection. But again, I appreciate all of you guys, supporting our brand, coming out here, checking out the demos. We're really happy to bring it out here and show you guys on the East Coast, the Recoil M4, Vector, AK gas rifle, all that stuff. Now, onto the raffle. I got 4 pistols today. 3 of them are basically, hard to get now because they're discontinued. They're USPs in tan.
Nice.
So they're the KP8s. They're compatible with Dennis 2 magazines, so spare mags are not an issue. And I also got a USB or a KP45 match for raffle.
Okay. See, those are, when do you think
it looks like a match.
All right, we're going to draw for the raffle now for the first KP8.
Oh, it's a raffle.
KP45, excuse me.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna.
All right, so the winner is.
It's just liquid sunshine.
Final score.
I'm sure.
Final score. NATO 2600.
And you're still taller than me.
Warsaw 4100. All right.
Nobody cares. 2,000.
Where you at, Warsaw?
You blame No one cares. Let's
They did a good job. We get it. Now raffle.
That's right.
All right, guys, turnout alone this year. Awesome. Everybody that came out, thank you, especially if you fought for me. Coming back and forth to the respawns this year. I mean, you guys really busted it. 39th Guards. 39th Guards. Where's my 120th at? Where's my East German infantry? Check Paris. 117.
Haley, I'll be on your shoulders.
He didn't care if he gets wet.
Where's my wife? Spetnets, where you at? Yeah, there's like 3 there. My tankers, I know there's like 5 of you guys, all right? Good job. I know a lot of you guys left. Bottom line, top to bottom, I couldn't have asked for a better army. Top to bottom, you guys were there the whole time. You hustled out of respawn. We were hurting there for a while. The points may seem like it was a blowout, but NATO, you did give us a run for our money. If you were at Firebase Alpha yesterday, you know NATO was putting up a fight. All right, so regardless of the score, I want to thank both sides. NATO, hey, one hell of a fight, all right? Next year, take another stab at it, all right? You got next year. Zen, I want to thank you, all right? Appreciate the fight. It was a good deal. Everybody that tolerated me, everybody was here last year. You notice I had half the voice I have now. And by the way, anybody with silly string out here, I will choke you if you spray me again. But I got a few awards here I want to pass out. All right, for most valuable player, we had a guy over the past 2 days with a satchel charge. This guy's diving through windows, spy rigging off crap, and blowing up everything. Every time I turned, this guy had blown up something, even whether it needed blowed up or not. He runs up to me. Guess what I blew up? All right, Bear, where you at? Hang on. All right, first of all, you were everywhere when we needed you for demo, so you got the most valuable player for that. But then we have another award, Demo King. All right, because you blew up everything. And I appreciate it. There you go, brother. All right, most valuable team. All right, I know we have a lot of new teams that have gotten together, came out here in force this year to play. There's one team I know personally, and they came out to fight this year. I really appreciate what they did. They really had an impact on it. ATB Airsoft. Come on, guys, let's hear for ATB.
What?
All right, can I get the heavy AT guys from 39th Guards? Hey, get up here, guys. All right, I got an award for you guys, all right? You got an AT award. It's not here right now, but you guys will get it. You guys in your little cart of doom rained hell and destruction this entire weekend. All right, it's bad enough when you get hit and you got to walk back to respawn with just what you're carrying. Here you guys are dragging that little clown cart back and forth all damn day. And I'm sure there's guys on NATO side can attest to these guys knocking stuff out. All right, so outstanding job. Warsaw, give them one. All right, that's all I got, guys. Good job this year. Warsaw, let me hear it one more time. Good job.
Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Vinny.
I have fun.
All right. Zen.
All right, we'll make this quick.
Thank you.
With giving away all the bling bling. Vinny, congrats. Nice job, as always. But congratulations to Warsaw. You guys kicked ass. Oh, come on, give me a hand. This was a rematch, as most of you people know. Last year was the, if not the closest, one of the closest games in Fulda history. It was only 200 points apart. You guys seem to have solved that problem this year, so congrats for that. I am going to give out a couple of awards, and we'll get that taken care of. We didn't have a big gun like you guys had. That was cool, man. I want one of those. Yeah, I think it might be a psychological thing that they had to have that big gun, but it worked really well. So for our AT award, Rico is not here right now. Rico is the captain of XK, and Rico under fire constantly threw that damn demo charge and the satchel charge at tanks during the Battle for Sim, and got several kills with it. And that was the guy that we chose for the AT Award. So Rico Team XK is not here. It's going to be accepted by Mushi Jerry from XK. So give him a hand, please. Next we have the most valuable player. Actually, we had several teams that came out, including from as far away as Florida, that just really did a phenomenal job for us. Holy cows, you heard it right there. But we had a young group of players that this was, if not their first, one of their first 2 organized games they ever played. And I would go into combat with these guys any day. They did everything I asked of them and more. They were professional. They grabbed other indie players and they made them work. Yeah, that's Fire Team Jericho. Where are you guys? Give them a hand right there. What we're going to do is we're going to give most valuable player to the leader of Fire Team Jericho, Kevin DeVoe. Kevin, come on up. Where are you, buddy? You guys come back anytime. In fact, you come back to Raleigh anytime and we'll use you. Did a hell of a job. All right. Most valuable team. This was tough. And we've got a split decision here. And they work together, so I've got 2 certificates. First, many of you know Gunship. He's a real asshole. Gunny's got more personality than any 50 people I know. But when he's out on that field, he does the job and he gets it done. He's also a pretty sneaky bastard. So Gunny was running 6mm militia this weekend and just did everything that we asked him to do and more. So we are giving 6mm militia a most valuable player card. Where are you, Gunny? All right. See, and he's always late. Gunship, along with 82nd and 6mm militia. Give him a hand, guys. Riding side by side with 6mm militia all weekend long. Holy Cows out of Florida, 2nd most valuable team. Where are you guys? Get somebody up here to take a certificate. Oh, look, we got the Holy Cow, dude. Come back again, all right, guys, as usual, a great Fulda Gap. I'm glad that most of us got through without any scratches. Everybody get home safe, and thanks again.
I want to encourage this so much that I want to start doing this on a regular basis. So there you go, team gun. Team gun. So what I'm going to do from now on, whichever team brings the most people. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to get up with teams. That's fine. I'll end up having one guy to blame if anything goes wrong. So from now on Fulda's, whoever brings the most people registered under the single team name, get a team gun. I'm going to do a solid next year.
Henry River Airsoft brought over 30 players.
Who wants to join? That's right. That's right. Let's do some drawing.